The beginning of every movie is a moment of deep hope, that you shall be transported, that you shall love this movie. That is the promise of cinema.
Little Art Theater is a local community theater that has been around since 1929. It's been an anchor in this community for about 100 years.
Yellow Springs there's a bumper sticker that used to say 1.9 miles surrounded by reality. We think of the Little Art Theater as our theater.
Heart of town.
The heart of the town.
I think it's almost geographically in the center.
We had a marriage proposal, we had a wedding shower, a baby shower.
Our governor, Mike DeWine, had his first date here. We know that with Fran, his wife Fran.
And so their names are on the backs of the seats where they sat on that first date all those years ago.
The Little Art Theater is known as the best place to watch a movie together.
There's nothing quite like the shared experience of watching a movie with other people.
It's our living room, you know? It's like we come here, we see our friends, we spend summer nights discussing the movies afterwards on the sidewalk, and that has a magic to it. My late wife and I moved to this town 30 years ago. Some of my favorite memories are just me and Julia just getting on our bikes, coming down here, jumping into our favorite seats, and just holding hands and watching a movie.
In high school, I would come every Thursday for probably about a year to see whatever movie, whatever it was, didn't matter. Me and a friend would always come.
My son was 2 years old. He was wearing his pajamas, and he was standing on my lap, and we watched this movie, documentary, Winged Migration. And the images of these birds flying like these geese, and he's just mesmerized. He's like, and I just started crying because it was so beautiful. And so, I mean, that hands down is my favorite memory of this place.
I first came here as a child when I was, I think, 9, and I saw Mary Poppins. I had never really been in a theater like this before. And to sit here with everyone else and to watch Julie Andrews flying down from the sky, I was so excited and so hooked on the experience that I actually decided that I was going to somehow be part of making that happen for other people. One of the key ways that small independent theaters like the Little Art Theater stay afloat is because of people who appreciate and love what we do. About half of our income comes from donations, sponsorships, and grants. Without that, we would not be able to keep going.
Catherine is in charge of development and grant writing and all the things to help us sustain. She has been teaching me everything. She loves this place, and she just wants to see it succeed.
I saw online the Plex Theater of Dreams grant, and it was so in line with what we were trying to do with theater that we immediately decided, yes, we're going to apply for this. And we're keeping our fingers crossed.
Pick up the slate for me. Could you just give us a slate?
Do the clap, yeah, that's it.
Ready to introduce the film?
You better believe it. Let's go.
Catherine, get up here. Catherine, now is probably a good time to tell you that we aren't here to film your last submission. We are actually here to award you the $100,000 Theater Dreams Grant.
No, I can't believe this.
When we got your submission, we fell in love. There is something special here. You guys are all very lucky to be a part of this.
The Little Art Theater is always fighting for its life. I think that's why we love these spaces so much too, because we know that if we just don't act, they're gonna all disappear. It's worth fighting for.
To quote the great late Roger Ebert, movies are empathy machines. With all the hard things going on in the world, we need that now more than ever. Every town should be so lucky as to have a theater like the Little Art Theater.